Me. Hello.
Hello, teacher.
Hi. Nice to see you again. How are you?
I'm fine.
And
Hi.
and who is that? Shh. Who is
It's
that?
my baby sister.
Oh, hello, hello, hello. Oh, so she's so cute. And how old is your sister? Can you please tell me how old is she?
She is she is 4 years old.
Very nice. Okay, and can you please tell me what do you like to do with your sister? Do you like to play with your sister? What do you
I
like to
like
do?
to play with my sister.
And why? Can you please tell me why?
This is fun.
Because it is really fun. Very nice. Okay, and how was your day today? Can you please tell me what did you do today?
Today I learn
Mm-hmm.
and go to school.
Go to school. Very nice. Okay, and what is and what is
Play and sleep.
Okay, and what did you learn? Can you please tell me?
I learn Vietnamese math.
Vietnamese and math. Okay. Okay, and why? And why? Can you please tell me why?
It is fun.
Because it is fun. Very nice. Okay, now that was really nice from you. Okay, so we are going to start. We have here we will continue from our previous lesson. Just one moment. Now, I will share my screen. Can you see my screen?
I can see your screen.
Okay, very nice. Now, we have here, what part of the text do you like? We have here the first airplane, airplanes today, and airplanes carry things. Airplanes were very small. Okay, so why airplanes were very small? Can you please tell me?
Why
What
airplane is very small?
Yes. Why they were very small? Why do we need small airplanes? What do you think?
Small airplane is small airplane is not safe.
Okay, and we have here airplanes today. Okay, can you please tell me about airplanes today?
Today, airplane is it's fast, safe, and big.
Okay, and we have here airplanes carry things.
Carries things. Teacher?
Yes?
But now I cannot see your screen.
You cannot see my screen.
Yes, now I cannot see your screen.
And how about now?
Okay, now I can see your screen.
Okay, very nice. Now let's see. We have here. Okay, we need to decide, is it true or false? Okay, can you please read the sentence number 1?
Sentence number 1 is airplane long ago carried a lot of people. False.
False. Number 2?
Number 2, long ago it was safe to travel by airplane. True.
Okay, next one.
Next one is today travel by airplane from one city to another city is fast. True.
True. Number 4.
Number 4 is long ago airplanes carry food and letter to places far away.
To places.
Far away. False.
False. Okay. And the last one?
Last one is long ago people traveled around the world by airplane. False.
Okay, very nice. How do they travel a long time ago? Can you please tell me? How do they travel?
They can travel a car or a bus.
The car or a bus? Okay, very nice. And how do you like to travel? When you travel, how do you like to travel?
I like to travel in plane.
With airplane? With airplane?
Today airplane.
And why? Why do you like to travel with airplane? What is the reason? Why do you like to travel by airplane?
Big today airplane is safe.
Okay. And in your city, how do you travel in your city?
Travel in my city?
Yes. Do you go by train? Do you go by bus? How do you go? How do you travel in your city?
My city is car.
I travel. Okay. I travel.
I travel
In my city. In my
city with a car.
With a car. Very nice. And where can you travel? Can you please tell me where can you go in your city? I cannot hear you, City. You turn off your microphone.
Okay.
Okay. Now, where can you travel? Where can you go?
I can go in Korea.
Korea. And why do you want to go to Korea? Why?
I could go to Korea one time.
And why do you want to go to Korea one time? Why?
It is fun.
Okay.
I go Korea one time. It's now.
So you go to Korea one time. Okay, very nice. Now, I like this. We have I travel or don't travel by car. Okay, he travels, doesn't travel. Okay, now we have here I didn't travel by car. Okay, very nice. Now, I want to ask you, okay, to next country. If you can choose, in what country would you like to travel? Where would you like to go?
Country?
So, which country would you like to visit if you can? Where would you like to go?
England.
Very nice. And why? Why would you like to go to England? Why?
I like to watch Premier League.
Ronaldo? Do you want to watch Ronaldo?
No.
No. Who do you like to watch?
In Manchester United.
Manchester United. Who do you like to watch in Premier League?
Liverpool.
Liverpool, never walk alone. Okay, and who is your favorite football player in Premier League?
Football player Diego Jota.
Oh, and why? Can you please tell me why?
He is good.
Okay, so he is really good football player. Now, circle the correct words. Okay, now can you please read the sentence number 1 from picture number?
My grandmother mailed letters to her friend a long time ago.
Number 2.
Mary didn't watch the news on TV.
So Mary didn't watch the news on TV. Very nice. Number 3.
They traveled. Okay, with me. Wait me a minute. They traveled to Italy by ship long ago.
Traveled. Okay, the word is
Travel.
to Italy. To Italy.
Oh, Italy.
By ship.
By ship.
Long ago.
Long
ago. Okay, very nice. Now, number 4.
Number 4. Tim and Kate did.
Number 4.
Oh, number 4. We didn't listen to radio.
And what do they do? Look, what do they do in this?
They watch TV.
They watch TV. Very nice. Number 5.
Tim and Kate walked to school.
Walked to school.
Walk to school.
Cool. Number 6.
Number 6. I clean. No. I didn't clean my room.
Okay. And you? Do you clean your room?
Yes.
And how often do you clean your room? How often do you clean your room?
I clean on the Saturday and Sunday.
Okay. And why? Why do you need to clean your room? Why?
If not clean the room, it is not good.
Yeah, okay. And do you help your mom and dad? Can you please tell me, do you help your mom and dad?
Yes.
And how do you help your mom and dad? What do you do?
I cook.
I
cook.
Like what? What is something that you can cook? Can you please tell me? What can you?
I can make a cake or cook. I can cook anything.
Anything.
I can
fry.
Okay. I can bake. I can bake. And I cook anything.
So you can cook anything. Very nice. Okay, and what is your, for example, your favorite food? What is something that you like to cook?
I like to cook. I like to make a cake.
Because why? Because
it is very yummy.
Okay, making a cake can be really yummy. And what kind of cake, for example, you like to make? Can you please tell me?
I like to make a cupcake.
Cupcake, very nice. Okay, very nice and really good. Now let's continue. Okay, with our lesson.
Let's continue with Unit 5, page 43.
44.
43.
44. We passed the 43. See? Okay, so we have Unit 5, 42. Now we have this page. Okay, complete the sentences.
I say 43. It's 43.
It says here 40. Okay, it's okay. Okay. Now, can you please read the sentence here? A long time
ago, people mailed letters to
communicate.
They didn't send email. They didn't send email. They didn't blah blah blah. Walk by car.
Traveled by. Okay, walk. Look. I want to show you. Look. When you walk, you are doing like this. You cannot walk your car. You can travel with your car. Travel with car. Okay, traveled with car. So they traveled with car. Okay, now let's go the next one.
Travel.
They. From here.
They with me. They what?
So
Cars. They walked.
walked. Mhm. Or traveled.
Or traveled by horse and cart. People didn't. People didn't listen.
Listened.
Listened the news on TV.
They
They what? I think people didn't watch the news on TV. They listened to the radio. And they
Yes, you're right. They didn't watched. They listened
to radio.
On the radio, and they sometimes
Okay, we need watch. They listen it. Okay, to radio, and they sometimes talk to each other to get news.
talk to each other to get news. Talk. So they talk to each other. Talk. Okay, now can you please tell me, do you like to talk with your friends?
Yes.
And what do you like to talk about with your friends?
I like to talk many things.
Like what? Can you give me an example? What do you like?
Like game.
Okay, so you like to play games. Now let's see. We have here use the words to make a sentences in past tense. Okay, now can you please read the sentence number 1?
So sentence number 1, my friends and I didn't use email.
Didn't use email. Okay, now read this number 2 and let's try to make a sentence.
Okay. My sister. My sister talked okay, to her friend on the phone.
My sister talked. Okay,
sister talked.
Okay, so listen. Okay, we need to put sentences in past tense to say what happened. So okay, so do you understand what are we doing now? So we have here my sister talked. Okay, this is something that happened in the past to her friend on the phone. On the phone. Okay, now let's go with number 3. Can you please read number 3?
Number 3 is Olivia didn't watch TV with her father.
Didn't watch.
Olivia
with her father. Father.
No, it's brother.
Yes, with brother. Okay, but it's the same thing. With brother. Okay. And number 4.
Okay, with me. Okay.
Number 4.
Number 4, we played.
We played.
A game in the park.
Okay, so we played. Okay, this is something that happened. We played a game in the park. In the park. Okay, very nice. Now, how about you? What do you like to do in the park? Can you please tell me? What do you like to do?
I like to play football in the park.
And why? Why do you like it?
It is fun.
Playing football. Can you see playing football? Playing football is
fun.
Is fun. Okay, very nice. And what else can you do in the park? Can you please tell me what else
I can play basketball.
Basketball, very nice. Okay, and why do you want to play basketball? Why?
Basketball is help me tall.
Okay, very nice. Okay, so make you feel tall. Okay, and what else? For example, what other sport do you like to play? What other sport, for example, is your?
My favorite sport is football, but I like more game is badminton.
Badminton. Because why? Because
This is because it is good and fun.
It is good and fun. Very nice. Okay, now let's continue with our lesson. Now, what did you do yesterday? Okay, now can you please write true or false? Okay, now can you please
walk to school? False.
Okay, so this is false. I didn't
walk to school.
Walk to school. Okay, number 2.
Okay, wait me.
Number 2.
Okay, number 2. Play a game. True.
Play a game. How you can say in the past tense? I played.
I played. Played game.
Played game.
Played game.
Okay, I played.
I played game.
I played game.
Played game.
Okay, very nice. Now, what game, for example, can you play?
I play. I play I play a table tennis.
Table tennis. Okay, number 3. Can you please read number 3?
Number 3, clean my room. True.
So I cleaned my room. My room. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, I cleaned my room.
My room.
Okay, very nice. Now and what else can you do? For example, in your home, what else can you do in your home?
Yesterday.
Okay, so what else? What is something that you can do?
I watched TV.
I watched TV. Okay.
TV.
And what can you watch on TV?
I watch a cartoon.
Cartoon. Okay, very nice. Now, number 5. Can you please read number 5?
use email.
Mm-hmm.
Use email.
Mm-hmm.
False.
Mm-hmm. I didn't
use email.
email. Okay. And the last one, number 6.
Number 6, listen to music. False.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I did. How you're going to say I didn't?
I didn't listen to music.
Listen to music. Okay, very nice. Now, okay, can you please tell me something about you? Do you like to listen music? Do you like it?
I don't like listen to music.
Mm-hmm. And why? Can you please tell me why?
Is not fun.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very nice. And what is something that is fun for you? Can you please tell me what is something that is, for example, fun? Mm-hmm. So what can be fun for you?
I play football.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very nice. Can you say I can play?
Play football.
Mm-hmm. I can play football. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, very nice. Okay, now, and with whom you like to play football?
I like to play football with brother.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and why? Can you please tell me why?
This is fun and interesting.
Mm. Okay, very nice. It is fun and interesting. Okay, and can you please tell me, okay, I want to ask you, okay, what else, for example, is fun and interesting to do with your mom and dad?
Mom and dad?
Mm-hmm.
I like to play a card.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and why? Can you please tell me why?
It's interesting.
Mm-hmm. Okay, play. Okay, it's interesting. Playing the cards is interesting. Okay, communicate. Now, it has wheels. It doesn't have wheels. Okay, now. Okay, let's go with this. Okay, first is cable car. Number 2, what is number 2?
First is cable car. Number 2, it has wheel. A truck.
Mm-hmm. Truck.
Truck.
Mm-hmm. Who else has wheels?
Bus.
Bus. Mm-hmm. And?
Motorbike.
Motorcycle.
Motorcycle.
Motorcycle. It doesn't have wheels. Who doesn't have wheels? Can you please tell me?
Doesn't have wheels. With me.
Mm-hmm.
Boat.
Horse and boat. Horse and boat.
Boat.
Mm-hmm. So they don't have wheels. They do not have wheels. Okay, very nice. Now we have here cable car, truck, bus, and motorcycle. Of these vehicles, can you please tell me which one is your favorite?
It's motorcycle.
Motorcycle. And why? Why do you like motorcycle?
Go with motorcycle is fast.
Mm-hmm. It's fast. And do you like to ride a motorcycle? Do you like it?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And how often do you ride your motorcycle? Do you ride? Do you like to ride motorcycle every day?
No.
No. But if you can remember, I have the similar hair. It's like hair like this, and I constantly need to do something like this, my hair. But your hair is really cool. It's great. Okay, so Now let's see. And which vehicle do you like? Which vehicle, for example, is your favorite?
Vehicle. What kind of is vehicle?
Vehicle. Okay, vehicles, for example, are car, bus, truck, train, motorcycle. So what is something that you like?
Okay. Motorcycle.
Motorcycle. Okay, and why do you like motorcycle? Why?
It is go motorcycle. It is fast. It is go too fast. It is fun and interesting.
It is funny and interesting. Okay, now look at the pictures. This is something that you like. Okay, now picture
Okay.
number. Okay, so we have cable car. Okay, we find a cable car. Number one. What is number one?
Number one is motorcycle.
Okay, now let's spell motorcycle.
M-O-T-O-R-C-Y-C-L-E.
Sorry. Okay. E. Okay, number two. Okay, and this?
Number two, horse.
How do you spell horse?
H-O-R-E-S.
Okay, very nice. This is too easy for you.
Okay.
Number two.
Wait me. Okay, wait me a minute. Wait me a minute. Okay. Next, number two is a truck. T-R-U-C-K.
Okay, very nice. Number three.
Number three, a bus. B-U-S.
B-U-S. Okay, and
Number
this?
four, number three, boat. B-O-A-T.
Boat. Okay, very nice. Now we have here these animals. Now let's see. Write the words in alphabetical order. Okay, so first is big.
Alphabetical?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay, so we have here big. What is the next one?
Next one.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Big A. Big. Number two is okay, it's beetle.
It's beach. Beach.
Beach. Okay.
Beach. Number three?
Number three is beetle.
Beetle. Number four?
Number four is bench.
Bench. Number four? No, number five, sorry.
Well, wait me.
Okay, I will help you a little bit.
Now I can write. Okay, I need a time to write this in my book.
Okay, write this.
Bench. Okay. Bench. Okay. Number five. Number five. Bicycle.
Yes, bicycle. Next one.
Bicycle. Next one is bird.
Bird.
Next one is body.
It's
Body.
It's
Body.
body. And the last one?
Bus.
Bus. Okay, so very nice. Now, we have here this text. Okay, now can you please read this text for me?
Okay. Long ago, people mailed letters to each other. Letters traveled very slowly, and communication was slow. Communication was slow. Now people talk or text on the phone and send emails. Communication is very fast.
It's very fast. Okay, now I want to ask you, did you ever send an email? Did you ever send, for example, a mail to someone? Did you ever send?
I sent a text messenger.
And to whom? To whom did you send a text message?
My dad, my mom, my grandfather, my grandmother.
And what did you send? Can you please tell me?
I said hello, blah blah blah.
Very nice. Okay, and for example, do you send, let's say, pictures? What is something else that you like to send? You like to send pictures?
Many things. Yes, I like to send pictures.
Very nice. And why? Why do you like it?
It is fun.
Okay, because it is fun. Okay, very nice. So this is something that can be really fun. Okay, and what, for example, okay, what do you like to send to your, for example, mom and dad? Do you like to send something to your mom and dad?
Yes.
Like what? What do you like to send to your mom and dad?
Like a picture color.
Okay, what picture color?
Picture is example.
Okay. What is that? Can you please tell me? What is that?
This is a superhero.
What? I know that. Flash. Very nice. Okay, and which superhero is your favorite? Which superhero do you like the most?
Superhero is Batman.
Batman. I'm Batman. Very nice. And why? Why do you like Batman?
It is good.
Okay, because Batman can be really, really good. Very nice. Okay, that was really perfect and really good. Now, let's have a look. Oh, what is that?
It's an ice.
Eye. Okay, very nice. Now, think about some things that was different in the past. Answer the questions about
what did people long ago?
What did people do long ago? Okay. So what did they do long ago? People. What did they do?
They sent a mail.
Okay, they sent email. And how was it then in the past? What do you think? How was it?
What is then?
Yes, how was it in the past? Okay, then.
The communication is very slow.
Was very slow. And what do they do now? Can you please tell me?
They now people text on the phone and send emails. Communication is fast.
Communication in fast. Okay, I want to tell you something interesting. Do you want to hear?
Yes.
Okay, so in the past, for example, this was 25 years ago. Okay, so we didn't have cell phones, we didn't have this, we didn't have computers. Most of the people didn't have computers, telephones, internet. We didn't use internet. Do you know how we communicate?
Communication.
Yes,
what
how
communication, China?
Sure, we communicate. For example, we have in our homes, we have some phones, wire phones. We use wire phones. Hey, hello, nice to hear you, blah, 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 blah. Okay, see you in half an hour. And we go to play, for example, basketball, football, etc. So we didn't use phones, we didn't have tablets, we didn't have, for example, iPads, we didn't have computers. Most of the people didn't have, because computers back then were very, very, very expensive. So you didn't have internet. Barely, it was only the beginning when you can, for example, you can use some of your cell phone. Only that, maybe, just maybe, not a lot of people use cell phones. So you call your friend and say, see you in half an hour, and that's it. And you know, if, for example, my mother, she received the call, and my friend was asking, where is Nick? Nick is outside on the basketball court, and they know where they need to come. You don't need, for example, to text messages and everything else. That was back then. What do you think? What do you think about this? Is this good communication? What do you think?
It is good.
Okay, so this communication was good. Okay, so this communication was really, really good. And I want to tell you something. We really enjoy it. When I was your age, we really enjoy it. This is something that was fun for us, fun to do. Now communication is much easier. Okay, where are you? Oh, I'm here. Okay, and you send, for example, you can send your location where you need to come, and that's it. Okay?
In the yes, okay.
Now, and can you please tell me, how do you like to communicate? What do you use to communicate? Do you like to use, for example, cell phones? What do you like to use?
Oh, I like to use iPad.
iPad, very nice. And why? Why do you like to use iPad?
iPad is big, and I like to use I like to use computer too.
Okay. Okay, very nice. Now, and why do you like to use computer?
Okay.
Why do you like to use computer?
Computer? Computer is just use computer can be really fun.
So this is something that can be really fun. Okay, now let's see. Okay, let's continue with this. Now we have here.
Unit 6, get ready now.
Okay, write the words under A.
Sick.
The correct picture. Okay, now number 1 is sick. Number 2.
Number 2, I don't know what it is.
Okay, what can you see? I want to help you. What can you see here?
I can see a bus.
So this is crowded. Crowded.
Okay, crowded.
Okay, so when you have a lot of people, for example, somewhere. Okay, so this is crowded. Crowded. Okay. Number 3.
Number 3, visit.
Okay, so we don't have crowded, we don't have sick. Okay, so what do you think?
Is visit.
This is poor. Poor.
Okay. Okay.
He doesn't have too much money. He is poor. Okay, number 4.
Okay. Okay. Number 4 is number 4 is clerk.
Clerk. Okay. Number 5.
Number 5 is enter.
Enter. And number 6.
Number 6 is visit.
Visit. Okay. Now, can you please tell me, how about you? Who do you like to visit?
I like to visit a brother.
And why? Can you please tell me why?
This is fun.
And what do you like to do with your brother? When you visit your brother, what do you like to do?
I like to play. I like to play with my brother.
Okay, very nice. Now, we have matched the beginnings of the sentence to the ends. Okay, now we have here number 1. Can you please read number 1?
A lot of people.
A lot of people.
A lot of people were on the boat. It was crowded. Okay. Number 2, he works in a supermarket. He is a clerk.
Okay, very nice. Number 3.
My body is hot and I'm tired. I'm sick.
Okay. Number 4.
He didn't have a lot of money.
A lot of money.
He is poor.
He was poor.
He was poor.
Poor.
Okay. He mailed a letter to his friend. This is them.
No. It arrived.
It arrived a month later.
Okay, and
her grandparents.
Her grandparents.
Her grandfather.
Her
grandparents live in Boston. She often visits them.
Visits them. Okay, very nice. Now circle the odd one out. Someone that is not. Okay. Here we have clerk. Clerk can work in department store, movie theater, and drugstore. Now let's go with number 2.
Number 2, visit. Friend. Visit. Berries.
And why berries? Okay, why did you choose berries? Okay.
We cannot visit berries.
So who can we visit?
We can visit a friend, cousin, and grandparents. We can visit parents.
Okay, very nice. Number 3.
Number 3, crowded. Drugstore, cable car, horse, boat. A horse.
Horse. And why? Why did you choose horse?
Horse is not crowded.
Okay, so horse cannot be crowded. Okay, very nice. Now,
ask, doctor, police officer, teacher, radio.
Okay, and why we cannot ask radio? Why?
Radio not got a mouth.
Okay, so we cannot ask radio. Radio is what?
It's not got a mouth.
Okay, doesn't have amount. Okay, so radio is, for example, okay, is not a person. So we cannot ask someone like this. Okay, so we can ask, for example, a person to something. Okay, so this is what is important here. Okay, a person. So we can ask a person for something.
We cannot ask X.
Okay, and who do you usually like to ask? Can you please tell me who do you?
Ask my mother.
My mother. Ah, very nice. And what is something that you like to ask your mother?
Always like ask to mother.
Okay, and why? Can you please tell me why?
This is fun.
Because it is.
This is fun.
It is fun. Very nice. Okay, so this is something that is really, really fun for you. Okay, now let's have a look. Okay, now let's see this. We need to complete the text with the correct words. Now
it's Sunday. My parents visit my sister Maggie in London.
London.
She has a new apartment. To travel to London by train. The train is arrive.
The train is crowded. Crowded.
A man on the train checks their tickets. They walk in London.
They arrive
in London in the afternoon. They ask police officer where the apartment is. Then they walk to it. They see my sister and they're happy.
And they are
happy.
They are happy. They are happy. And when are you happy? Can you please tell me when?
I play football.
Okay, so when you play football, you are happy.
Happy.
Because why? Because
it is fun. Football is fun.
Football is fun. Okay. Now, let's see. Okay, so we will read this text and we will stop here. Okay, now, can you please read this text for me?
My grandma's grandparents. How did your grandparents meet? Grandma asked Wendy. My grandpa Charles and Grandma Betty were neighbors and then classmates, says Grandma. In New York? Asked Wendy. Oh no, Wendy. They live in England, says Grandma. When Grandpa Charles was 20, he traveled to New York, but
New York. He traveled
to New York. But Grandma Betty stayed in England. They mailed letters to each other. But the letter arrived 1 month later. Grandma Betty missed Grandpa Charles.
Charles.
So she traveled from England by ship, and she arrived in New York after 7 days. The trip was awful. Wow. Now people often fly between England and New York, and they get there on the same day, says Wendy.
So, what do you think about traveling by ship or by boat? What do you think about this?
This is fun.
And why? Why do you think this is fun?
This is by ship. I like to go by ship and by
And why is it fun to travel by ship? You travel by ship for 7 days. For 7 days. They traveled for 7 days.
Travel by ship is slow, but it is fun.
Slow but fun. Very nice. And with whom would you like to travel by ship? Would you like with your parents?
I like to travel by ship with my family.
Family, very nice. And why? Why would you like to travel with your family? Why?
It is interesting.
So this is something that can be really interesting. Very nice. And where would you like to go? Would you like to go to England?
I like to go to England. Yes.
Okay, very nice. Okay, and why? Can you please tell me why?
This is England. I like to watch a football.
You like to watch. Okay, you like to watch football. Very nice. Now we finished our lesson. I want to ask you, can you please tell me, do you have any questions about today's lesson?
No.
And so far, what do you think about this lesson? Was it interesting? Was it fun?
Yes.
And what are you going to do after this lesson?
I play with my
sister?
Baby sister.
So you will play with your baby sister. Okay, now I have to go, but see you on Friday, okay?
Friday to 7 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Exactly. Okay, bye-bye. See you next time.
Goodbye, teacher. See you again. See you next week.